Hello there and welcome to my introduction video for the October class in a box. Thank you so much for joining me for this class. I hope you'll have great fun with the designs. If you've purchased the bundle that goes with the class in a box, you will have received the stamp set and all of the dies that go with it. You can purchase these after the event if you want to go on and make more cards. Both of these will actually work on their own, so you can use the stamp set on its own and stamp this wreath design. It does have some nice sentiments, including a Merry Christmas, best wishes, an Easter, a thanks and a Happy Hearts Day, so Valentine's Day. And it includes the stamps for the Easter eggs, the pears, the partridge, the hearts, and then we have the flowers and leaves and some pretty flowers down here and this useful little display board or box there. It's all entirely up to you. Obviously if you've bought the deluxe version, then you have both the Christmas and the all occasion sets. The dies very much mimic the stamps, except that these dies don't exactly match this stamp here. So what's quite nice is you can stamp one layer and then put a single layer of die cut on top. There are two die cuts and you will have an assortment of colours in each of these designs. So we have this one with the leaves and then this one with more detail. Now it's entirely up to you how many of these wreaths you use on each card. Obviously, if you use 2 or 3 on every single card, you may run out of wreaths before you've finished the whole card series. So it's entirely up to you if on some cards you just use 1 wreath, or 2, or 3. Entirely up to you. If you have the stamp set, you could stamp one image and then just use 1 layer on the top. If you have the Christmas ones, then you will have added in these red felt poinsettia flowers rather. This comes in the die set, this rather pretty die here. If you've opted for the all occasion ones, then you will have all of these flowers. There's large flowers and then small flower dies. You'll also have the Easter eggs and the heart, so your hearts will be cut in the red felt as an alternative. So you're welcome to use these as you go along. Obviously you can use these for sentiments, but if you have other Christmas sentiments, of course you can use those. The paper choices, if you've chosen the Christmas set, you will have these papers. Now I did make a change from my original plan, which was these papers here. I decided there was too little white on them and they were all quite dark. So what I've done is I've changed it from the very original designs to this really pretty set of papers. And to be honest, apart from 1 or 2, they're not necessarily Christmassy. Obviously they're Christmas colours. We've got Mossy Meadow, we've got Pear Pizzazz and Real Red. So you've got a choice of these papers, and if I turn them over, you have a choice of the ginghams, the houndstooth, the stripes and the dots. So entirely up to you which sets of papers you use. You've got more papers than you need. Each one of these would do 1 standard sized card. And it's up to you how many layers of those cards you do. So in your packs you'd mostly have white cards, and that way you can substitute any of the layers you want on top. There is a garden green card in there for you, and there's also some Whisper White card in a single A5 sheet that you can use for stamping and cutting out sentiments and the like. If you have the Christmas box, you'll have this lovely red, real red ribbon. And if you've opted for the all occasions box, you will have this lovely ribbon here and you've got some card that matches this in the purple posy with some gorgeous grape. You also have the bright papers, of which there is a selection here. So there's 4 different designs. You've got the wood, you've got the sort of denim cloth look, you've got the words, and then you've got the dots as well on that side. So I have put in your packs actually more than the required number of sheets. So you can just pick and choose the colours that you want, and it's up to you how you layer those up, and you have an assortment of colours of the flowers as well to go with that. In all of your packs you'll have 2 of the gold rings, and that will allow you to do the card with the rings on. You can buy extra rings if you want to. If you've ordered the deluxe pack, you will have those rings included. They come as a pack of 10 and they're £7. If you want to order any more, just let me know and I can get those ordered for you. So right the way through, it's entirely your choice of papers. You could use embossed card if you have a die cutting and embossing machine, if you prefer, and you could keep the papers for something else. But the idea is I'll give you the basic ideas for the layouts, and then it's up to you how you would like to proceed with that. Okay, so I think that's enough of the introduction. Each of the videos will be done separately so that you can just hop to the video that you require. And I have given you all access to both the Christmas and the non-Christmas designs, because obviously they're quite interchangeable. Some of them are almost identical, just a different change of colours. So it's not like there's something particular. The only exception is the Christmas set has a DL sized card and envelope to create. But you could recreate that if you have some A4 card at home. You could recreate that one quite easily. Okay, so thanks for watching the introduction. If you have any queries, please just email me or message me on Facebook Messenger or send me a text, whichever is your preferred method of getting hold of me, and I'll see what I can do to assist you. You will need glue for these cards, and you may want to use dimensionals, which are our foam pads, and you can use a choice of glue, possibly glue dots for the ribbon if you wish, but in the main our wet glue will do the job. So I hope you enjoy the class. Thanks for joining me for this one. I look forward to crafting with you.